revolutionary fat burner ever developed.
Hey everyone, I am Dianna Dahlgren, a model and former IFBB Bikini Pro, and this is week 2 of the Hot Stuff video series brought to you by AML's Thermo Heat. So this week I want to talk to you girls a little bit about traveling and eating healthy while traveling. I am traveling every single week. I have the most hectic travel schedule known to woman. And for me, it's very difficult sometimes, but very easy at the same time for minor adjustments to make sure that I continue to eat healthy while I'm on the road, traveling all the time, working all the time. And so I'm going to share a little bit of pointers with you girls. I'm sure you already know a lot of these tips just because you girls are very fit, you're already active already. I'm sure if you've traveled, you've already gone through the FitnessRx for Women's website, because I know a ton of these tips. I have actually posted these years ago. So hopefully one of these can help you. All right, so when you're when you're traveling and getting ready to eat, whenever, at any time, you can't stop, you're in the middle of nowhere, or you're at a gas station and all they have is not the best options for protein bars or a healthy snack, make sure that you pack beforehand. So go to the grocery store or wherever you get your protein bars and make sure you bring a good amount so that it'll last you throughout the trip. Say for instance, you need 3 bars in one day. Pack plenty of bars if you're gone for 5 or 6 days. I usually take a case or 2 with me depending on how long I'm going to be gone for, and in reality a lot of the times a lot of the items that you would eat out at makes my stomach hurt, makes me a little bloated. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the salt, the seasoning, what it is. So I just make sure that I bring really good protein bars, and those are usually the best option for me, and I think that a lot of women can agree to that. So moving on to tip number 2, if you're at a restaurant, make sure you're ordering the healthiest options. You need to look out for keywords like creamy, hearty, thick, crispy. These are things that show you that the item has been manipulated. I right now am in the process of opening an eatery and a bar, and believe me, I'm working on the menu. It is amazing what restaurants can do to food to manipulate it to make it taste good. You're gonna want your best options for healthy eating: chicken, steak, fish, broiled, grilled, boiled, look for those types of words. And make sure that things, if you girls are on a super severe counting calories, counting your fats, or watching for those hidden calories, butters and oils, huge. We use them in restaurants. And you're gonna wanna ask the restaurant to make sure to keep an eye out for that so they can make it naked, basically. All right, you have a short travel time, you're just traveling for the day. A lot of the time I'm going from Washington down to Vegas. It's a 2-hour flight. I'll bring a meal with me. So I will bring chicken and rice with me, or I'll bring steak and potatoes with me. Something of the sorts like that, just because it's such a short travel time that I don't have to worry about refrigerating anything or freezing anything. So moving on to tip 4. Go to the grocery store upon arrival at your destination. So this is I'm a firm believer in what I'm about to tell you. Besides the bars, besides bringing your meal for a short trip and going out to restaurants, I am a firm believer in going to your destination and then heading to a local grocery store and going to get everything that you need for the week. So if you're going to be on vacation for 5, 6, 7 days, you can go pick up your chicken, you can go pick up your steak, your rice, if you eat beans, whatever is on your meal plan for that week. I travel with a very small George Foreman grill. If it's right in my, my luggage, my check-on luggage, and I take it with me. What's better than a fresh steak? What's better than a fresh chicken breast? I don't have to worry about reheating, microwaving my steak or chicken and it tastes like cardboard. I don't have to worry about reheating vegetables. I can grill everything fresh on that George Foreman grill. So that is a awesome tip. That's probably my favorite out of all of them, just because what's better than fresh food? I'm a firm believer in fresh food. So head to that grocery store when you get to your destination and go get the items you need. Take them back to your room and cook them up to your liking. All right, girls, so that is it for this week's tip. I hope you liked it, and I will see you on next week's video series, Hot Stuff, and it's brought to you by AML's Thermopy. See you then, ladies.